really hard problems by giving the people who need it situational awareness of critical events. So what sort of problems are we solving? We're solving problems for places like universities. Securing large open spaces is really hard. In fact, in some cases it's impossible. But there are problems to solve. Our customers are telling us that there are many problems, and the top three are finding out about what's going on campus at any point in time. Issues and incidents are generally underreported. If information comes in, there's generally confusion about what is actually happening. The next is these guys, these security teams, are quite limited in the resources they have. Over the course of, say, a weekend at a major campus, like at Wollongong, covering here, there's only 2 guys on. 2 guys to cover all that area. Coordinating response to any incident is really, really difficult when you've got such limited resources. And finally, you've got a very large population in these environments. Communicating to everyone in a timely and effective way when there's a critical incident occurring is very important, and it's difficult to do, and it's a largely unsolved problem. This is what we're hearing from our customers. We've got a solution for it. Safe Zone is our solution. I'll run you through the basics. What you do to start with is you draw boxes around the areas you want to be responsible for. These are the safe zones. Any incident that is triggered within these zones gets communicated to the team responsible for these zones. You can define your zones flexibly. You can create one on an ad hoc basis to cover a particular event. The application looks like this. Free application for staff and students on a campus to call for help and be notified of issues. Real-time situational awareness application for the security team to actually respond in real time to anything that's going on. You give each security member a control room in their pocket to have a real-time view of what's going on. And we can hook it up to existing security infrastructure as well, so the existing investment is leveraged. But that's enough talking. Let's do a demo. So we'll get a couple of security officers here. Gary, Craig, here we are. Elizabeth, she's the security officer. And what we have is the application for staff and student. Looks like this. And they just call for help. So let's do it. Help call. Trigger it. The alerts get shown on everyone's device, and the location of the alert, information about the individual who's called, and the ability to call them back directly from that device. Okay? What we've just done there in a few seconds is create the most effective security and safety solution there that exists in the world. It's much more effective than any multi-million-dollar fixed infrastructure system that you can put in on a campus. It's giving everyone the ability to call for help, and it's giving the guys who are responding the ability to do the best possible job in responding to that. Okay, a bit about us. Our background, our co-founders are from Honeywell, and we've been developing mission-critical security and surveillance systems for more than a decade. On Friday there's a big sporting event, you might have heard of it. All of that software you see in this room and all of the CCTV cameras and physical security systems that are on all of the 22 venues are from software we delivered in 2009 for our previous employer, from my team that I led. We know what we're doing in this space, we know what the limitations are, and we know what problems to solve. Our market. Looking at universities to start with, there's 45 in Australia, there's 3,000 in North America, there's 20,000 in the world. This is our initial target market. Current traction. We've got a pretty advanced sales pipeline. We're selling to Australian universities to start with. Now's budgeting time. We've got over $1.5 million worth of proposals. That's $1.5 million annually worth of proposals out at the moment being considered for budgeting. We've done technical trials and operational trials. Full-scale use starts at Wollongong University next week, so everyone will use it. Our Vice-Chancellor has actually said this. I love it, it's very exciting, why don't we have it already? We're seeking mentors, advisors and connectors, and we're looking to raise $2 million and $8 million valuation. We've got a repeatable business here. we're basically looking for fuel to pour on the fire. That's not all. This can be replicated in multiple different markets. We've built this on a platform and we're going deep into verticals. Universities first, mining second. Other areas like defence are also larger markets than the university market. So from an investment perspective, the upside is huge, the potential is huge. Thanks.